Hey guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Papa Blaze and today I bring you my first Valorant tutorial showing you some of the best Brimstone's Molotov spots in Bind. So the first Molotov I'm bringing you guys today is gonna be the one you can throw from A long to city spawn, and then it's gonna be really useful for you guys if you're gonna try to push on A toilets, or if you're using the TP from B long and then you're gonna try to rotate your way into the bomb site. The only thing you need to do over here is coming into this corner on the boxes. Just need to look up, locate this green area here. Just need to aim at the very top of it, just fire it, and then as you can see, it's gonna cover the whole thing over here. It's gonna cover the whole city spawn. Really gonna hold them back on the rotation from the B side. Okay, so the next one we're gonna be seeing is gonna be one for A heaven or A tower. We're gonna throw it from A short here. The only thing you need to do is coming into this box over here. You see this dent on the leaf. Just need to aim at the bottom of it, a little bit on the right, and just throw. This one is gonna bounce on the very top of the door frame over here, and then as you can see, it's gonna be a pretty deep one that is gonna force them back a little bit. So for the next one, we're gonna be seeing another heaven Molotov. This one is gonna be thrown from B link over here. Just need to come on the card on the barrel here. Look at this corner, you go, and then just throw at it. As you can see, this one is gonna cover the default plan, just coming from toilets. It's gonna cover any position that you can defuse the bomb from. It can give you some really good time to escape from the bomb if you're in a 1v2, 1v3 situation, you need to leave, or you get caught in B side and you need to come back. The next one is gonna be for the left corner of toilets, so you can hold the push from the defenders in case you're trying to rush or you're trying to hold A long. Make sure that you stop the video and you can have a proper look on the lineup, because it's very aim sensitive, you can say, but it's definitely gonna give you an edge in that A push. Now also here from toilets you can throw a default one. Just need to come 2 squares from this little rock on the floor. Make sure you crouch for this one, aim at the tip of the star over here, and then throw. It's gonna perfectly land on the default bomb plant spot. It's gonna give you those 10 to 12 seconds, making sure no one's gonna be defusing. Next one we are going to see is gonna land on Aladdin over here on the lamps area. All you need to do for this one is coming into this barrel over here. All you have to do is crouch next to it. Make sure you crouch for this one. Find the top of the red building, aim a little bit higher, and throw. You can see this one is going to land perfectly over here. It's gonna burn the whole place and it's gonna force this player back into cover. This is gonna become an essential molly for your A pushes. It's gonna be really helpful if you combine it with these 2 smokes on top of the track and then just next to it on the side. And this is gonna isolate you totally from heaven. It's gonna isolate you from toilets and from the city area, holding the rotation from them. You just need to make sure that there's no one in here. You just need to clear these corners and get your way safely into the bomb plant. Okay, so for the next one, and now moving on to B side, we're gonna have one lineup for this annoying corner over here that they just keep hiding until it's too late for you to do something about it. Everything you have to do, you need to come into this corner over here, and then all you have to do is bring your knife out. Make sure your tip lines up with the corner of this box over here. Then pull out your mollies and throw. You can see this is gonna cover the whole corner. There's no gaps where you're not gonna burn. just on this here, but as you can see, this would force this guy to push out and be totally helpless against your teammates alone. Now, also from the mid area, you can throw a molly to cover this hookah area over here. That is so annoying when you're trying to do a B window push. And they're always trying to hide on the little coffee table on the side. Everything you need to do is come in here, line up with the center of this beam, and you need to follow. See these two little fans over here, the middle line. You need to go up all the way to the edge, and then just throw. This is gonna bounce on the wall, and then gonna come all the way down. It's gonna cover the wee coffee table over here. It's gonna force them to push out of their spot, and it's gonna help you out. Then some points of damage that are really handy. All the way to the edge, and then just throw. The next two ones I'm gonna show you are gonna be covering the two default plant spots on B side. What you want to do for those is coming back here into the lab area on elbow. You get yourself stuck in this corner, and then you need to aim like half across her from the edge of this wall over here. Try to line it up with this stain on the wall. And then you need to go down like half the way on the light blue area here. Then just throw. It's gonna bounce on the top of the wall. I'm gonna cover the whole plant. A little bit of the top and a little bit of the inside as well. For the next one, you need to get yourself in this corner over here. So what you wanna do is look somewhere around this stain over here on the wall, and then walk forward until this wall and this other wall are lined up. It's really helpful you just shift while you're trying to do this. Then locate the edge of this pole over here, and then aim just above between the edge and the pole over here. Then just throw. Again, it's gonna bounce on the top of the wall, and it's gonna cover all the possible diffuse positions that you can try from this bomb plant. The next one is gonna be another one coming from B long. This one is gonna land just on the door frame of city spawn. All you need to do is get yourself stuck in the corner over here, and this one aiming with your knife. You need to line up the tip of your knife on this wire over here on the wall. Once you got it, just molly it. This one is gonna bounce a little bit on the door frame, and it's gonna land perfectly on the center. This is gonna push this person over here either back or rotating to find a new position. It's gonna really help you out with these people coming from window over here. So the next one is gonna cover this elbow area over here. It's a very common spot for defenders to hold the bomb site. All you have to do for this one is coming back into this corner over here, get yourself against the wall, and aim just half across her down the blue line. What you have to do now is strafe to your right, and then once you go a clear shot over here, just throw. This one's gonna bounce in the wall a bit, and it's gonna cover this whole thing. It's gonna push them back into here, where they're not gonna be really helpful covering the garden area or helping their teammates cover the window. The next one I'm gonna show you is gonna land on this annoying box over here just outside window. All you have to do is come in here into the back, stick into the wall on the left, stick into it until you see this lighter mark on the wall. Pull out your molly and throw. She's gonna land just covering the top of the box and just all the surroundings over here. This person is gonna be pushed out and he's gonna be left in the open either for long or the window push. And now, last but definitely not least, I have one so you can cover this with left corner over here when you're trying to push garden into B side. They get really annoying. All you gotta do is lock yourself into this corner next to the teleport. Aim just where the white and the black tile cut each other. Make sure you don't aim too much on the edge because it might bounce on this side of the wall and then land where you don't want it to land. So all you have to do is just aiming over here and throw. As you can see, this is gonna cover all the corner over here. The only problem is gonna be the one being on top of that plank over there, but there's nothing we can really do about it. And that was my first Brimstone Molotov guide on Vine. Let me know in the comments down below what you think about the guide. Don't forget to drop a like if you find these tips helpful to keep these guides coming, and make sure to share with your Brimstone teammates. Also subscribe if you want to keep up with the content, and don't forget to hit that notification bell to be notified. Thanks you all for watching, and see you all on the next video.